Oh, hey there, didn't see ya. Just reading my pocket Hawaiian dictionary with my ukulele. Irony. But seriously, WSL, mahalo. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm super stoked that somebody over there apparently liked the video of me running around in my underwear and a fake erectile dysfunction ad. Let's do this! Pat McDonough. Nailed it. Next question. My full name is Patrick John Belknap McDonough, but people call me Pat, Patty, Patty Mac, O'Malley, McDonut, Velcro. And my parents call me Hamburger for Hamburger Patty. And when I was a kid, they literally used to run up and down the soccer field saying, "Go Hamburger!" And people thought my parents actually named me Hamburger, which is awesome. I'm from Encinitas, California, home of the most yoga studios, acai bowl places, and breakfast cafes per capita in the continental United States. And I don't have any data to back that up, but I guarantee that's true. Encinitas, you know, like all the skit parts from Loose Change. That was awesome. Home of Rob Machado, Tony Hawk, Shaun White, and Richard Dreyfuss, who stole my friend's burrito at Rico's one time. True story. So earlier this year, I actually left my job as an immigration attorney. And while I greatly enjoyed many aspects of working in the immigration field, my true passion lies with environmental law. The reason I went to law school was because of my interest in these environmental issues. I was a member of the Surfrider Foundation. I was very active with the Save Trestles, Stop the Toll Road campaign back in 2007. But it's tough, you know, like the ocean and trees don't necessarily pay bills. So right now I'm working as a project attorney where I basically read documents in support of discovery all day. Read and click and read and click and read and click and read and click and read and click. Basically what I do all day. I also drive Lyft and Uber so that I can pay the bills. Student loan debt is real. And this also kind of floats my dream to get back to my field of passion. Ooh, that is a tough one. It's a big, beautiful world. I'm gonna go with Peru. Went to Machu Picchu with some friends, and we toured the grounds, which was awesome, but it was pouring rain, so everyone was soaking wet, and we also couldn't really see anything. We're basically in a cloud, so the visibility's like no, which kind of takes away from the experience of being at that place. But a couple friends and I were like, you know what, let's go hike up to the Sun Gate. We heard good things. We hike up there, and as soon as we get to the Sun Gate, the clouds broke, the sun came out, and I had a legitimately visceral emotional experience. It was pretty insane. Pictures do not do that place justice. So that was very, very special to me. Most of my friends went home after that, but I did the little solo strike mission up to Chicama for like less than 48 hours, and it was insane. Like, I'm a goofy. There's lefts that I rode lefts for over a minute. My head was exploding. It was so rad. I was so stoked. One of the videos is on my Facebook. You can check it out. So basically, Peru made my mind explode in multiple ways. It was awesome. So I know I'm gonna die. Like, the firing squad's around the corner. They're like, "Here's a cigarette. What do you want for your last meal? Let's do this." Can I get like a 15-course meal and really draw it out? Buy some time. So hopefully someone is looking for me to come rescue me so I don't die. I think that would be my plan. Alright, if that's not possible, I guess I'll go with like a really good steak. Like fancy filet, melts in your mouth, brings tears to my eyes. And then, yeah, that's a good way to go out. What's the best movie ever? Like Citizen Kane? I don't know, it seems kind of subjective. Phrasing, WSL. Pro tip, don't question the interviewer. Phrasing. I don't know, there's so many good movies. I'm a man of variety. I definitely watch Modern Collective more than any other movie. That's kind of a cop-out though. I don't know, non-cop-out answer. I'm gonna go with Three Kings. Definitely a weird choice, but I like it. Dope movie about the Persian Gulf. Clooney, Wahlberg, Ice Cube. It's a good blend of action, drama, comedy, but it's also poignant. It makes you think. I like me a little something with some substance. Why did I say that like an Italian? That Bond girl from Casino Royale who played Vesper, I don't know her name. So that sucks. I mean, to be honest, I've always had a crush on Sally Fitzgibbons. That smile? Come on. She's pretty. But I know she's married to like some Aussie dude football player who could just crush my skull with his bare hands, Game of Thrones style. So if you're seeing this, Mr. Aussie football player man, it's just an interview question. WSL made me do it. Please don't crush my head like Oberyn Martell. Thank you. Look, I know this experience would be absolutely incredible. Like jet ski rides to random places, surfing the North Shore, cliff jumping, exploring all that Oahu has to offer. Like, that's awesome. But for me, I'm a huge WSL fan, so I would be most stoked to meet and hang out with all the people in the surf industry. Like, those are my celebrities. I'm going to be stoked out of my mind if I get to high-five John Florence or, like, hang out with Strider Wasilewski. Do I get to do that? Do I get to hang out with Strider? Anywho, I watch all of the webcasts, the post-heat interviews, the athlete profiles, even all the other, the entire surf industry, signature movies, web clips, Oddcast, all that stuff. So, yeah, these people are my celebrities. I'm going to be losing my mind having 6 weeks on the North Shore during the Triple Crown, watching all of the drama unfold for the CT and QS. Like, I can't. Yeah, it'd be awesome to high-five John. I want one of these, like, where you, John, like, jump up, and we'll get, like, a freeze frame right at the top, like, high-five. That'd be sick. So my girlfriend actually lived in Panama for 6 months. Panama's awesome. Close second to Peru. Story for another time. So she was in Panama because she was doing research in rainforest, kind of taking soil samples and analyzing them. But her commute to get to these plots where she took the samples was pretty crazy. It's like you walk to a bus, you take a giant ferry to a Smithsonian Research Institute that's on an island in the middle of the Panama Canal. Panama Canal is not just a canal, by the way. It's a giant lake. They flooded like acres and acres and acres of what used to be other tropical rainforest. Then you take a small boat from the Smithsonian Island over into like 45 minutes, and then you pull up to a shore and you're just deep in the rainforest. You hike in from there. There's like spiders this big that can kill you. Things called bullet ants, and if they bite you, it apparently feels like you got shot, so that's cool. And there's crocodiles in the water, so it's pretty gnarly. And she goes out there every day, and I was like, yeah, I'll be your field assistant one day. So we got the boat, we do everything. I almost run into multiple spiders like this close to my face. She's like, watch out, saving me. What a hero. On the boat on the way back, there is a thunder and lightning storm that's following us. And again, this is like 45 minutes on a motorboat, so it's pretty far. And again, the Panama Canal is not just like a small canal in this area. This is like a massive lake. And the boat just stops. And we're out in the middle of this crocodile-infested huge lake with a thunder and lightning storm fast approaching in a metal Smithsonian research boat that can barely fit the two of us. There was a paddle and a couple of life jackets, and we were kind of just assessing what the heck we would do. I was thinking that we were just going to have to paddle to shore and then wait out the storm, but obviously get off of the metal boat. But I, avoid swimming with any crocodile-infested waters. Fortunately, through some crazy stroke of luck, she realizes that she has cell phone service. And throughout, like, all the other places that we've been, there's no cell phone service. You're deep in the rainforest, and we're very far away from any civilization. And she calls into the Smithsonian Research Institute, and they have these guys, Guadaboskis, who are kind of, they're like your park rangers of these research areas and natural habitats. And a guy was able to come out and tow our boat. It was like another 20, 30 minutes of just towing our boat back to the research island. But yeah, that was pretty sketch. I was very concerned about being electrocuted or just having to wait out a thunder and lightning storm on an island, just in the rainforest with no shelter whatsoever. Is going down in about 3 weeks. Gonna go shark diving with great whites in South Africa, bro. Literally face my fears. I'm also a little scared though that could kind of like bring some bad juju, but like, respect the sharks, respect the ocean. Be cool, don't eat me. Honestly, when I first saw this question, I was like, sick chicks in filthy pits, Mick Fanning. But it's a terrible Mick Fanning accent. Which I feel like would still work for Hawaii, right? But anyway, that's the Goldie. So I'm gonna go with good vibes, tropical surfing paradise. You. Alright, first, let's get real. This is about the WSL, right? This isn't about me hanging out in tropical paradise. Like, I get that Hawaii is an important part of surfing and the WSL's image, but there's a real drama unfolding every year during the Triple Crown on the North Shore. And as a huge WSL fan, like, I get this, I understand this. Like last year when Kanoa double qualified and Zeke made tour, I teared up. It was epic. And that happens every year. There's this drama that unfolds, that careers are made and dreams are shattered. So that's why I feel like I'm the best person to really help tell that narrative through social media, through content. It's not just about the lifestyle. It's about, I mean, you can use the lifestyle to draw people in, but then get them hooked with this real drama that's unfolding, and then grow the sport, grow the WSL. That's what it's all about, right? And the other reason why I'm the man for the job is that I'm gonna fully max out on this experience. I'm a high energy person. I'm always down for anything. I want to do everything. So I'm gonna take full advantage of my time in Hawaii. I also get along with everyone. I'm extremely easygoing in that regard. I like people, and I'm also very hardworking. Like, if you need me to do something, I'm there. I'm not just gonna take all of this for granted. If you need me to grind, I'll grind. If you don't hire me for this job, if there are any other WSL jobs for which I could be considered, throw my name in the hat. Thanks. And again, thank you so much for considering me for the ambassador of Stoke and Leisure for the WSL. I think it's so cool that someone from the WSL is actually watching this. So thanks, Shaka. You pick me.